This is Radio Romania International. You are listening to our one-hour broadcast in English for listeners in Western Europe and Africa. We can also be heard on the internet at www.rri.ro, Channel 1. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and other social media platforms. Our programs are also available on TuneIn and via satellite Eutelsat 16A on 11,512 MHz vertical polarization, azimuth 16 degrees east. Symbol rate 29,950 megasymbols per second. Standard DVB S2. Modulation 8 PSK. Audio PID 510. We wish you good reception conditions. Hello, I'm Nakamara Simeon with the news. First, the top stories. The Romanian government is to approve today the last rectification of this year's state budget. The Romanian Foreign Minister Bogdan Aurescu discusses in Luxembourg with his counterpart about the expansion of bilateral sectoral cooperation. And the Romanian national football team is preparing for the Euro 2024 preliminaries and will meet Slovenia today in a friendly match. The Romanian government has scheduled for today the second meeting of this week aimed at correcting the budget for this year. It is about a positive rectification that will also lead to a reduction of the deficit to 5.74% of the gross domestic product from a previous 5.84%. The Finance Minister Adrian Cutu explained that the rectification was made on the principle of allocating additional funds to ensure the functioning of the administrative territorial units, the normal unfolding of the activity of some of the main authorizing officers, or the financing of the expenses with scholarships granted to students. At the same time, they took into consideration the provision of the necessary funds for homes for the elderly or people with serious disabilities and their personal assistance. Funds were also granted for farmers affected by the drought. The Romanian Foreign Minister Bogdan Aurescu is today in Luxembourg for talks with his counterpart about the expansion of sectoral cooperation in which the Grand Duchy can offer expertise and assistance such as financial and IT services, cybersecurity, green energy, research and development, agriculture and tourism. According to a press release from the Romanian Foreign Ministry, the two ministers are also addressing topics such as countering the food crisis, the impact of the war in Ukraine on the other states in the region, with an emphasis on the Republic of Moldova, and supporting energy security. At the same time, Minister Aurescu presents the stage of Romania's accession process to the Schengen area, thanking his counterpart for Luxembourg's constant support in achieving this goal. Romania's national football team meets Slovenia today in a friendly match played in Cluj-Napoca in the northwest. On Sunday, the Romanian footballers will play also a friendly match against the Republic of Moldova in Chișinău. Romania did not qualify for the World Cup in Qatar and is preparing the preliminaries for Euro 2024. Its opponents in Group 1 are Switzerland, Israel, Kosovo, Belarus, and Andorra. The two first-ranking teams will obtain qualification. A mixed team of experts from the European Commission and some member states, including the Netherlands, will be in Romania this week to assess the state of preparation for Schengen accession. According to the Bucharest government, the visit is voluntary, similar to the one that took place between October 9th and 11th. On Wednesday, the European Commission requested that Romania, Bulgaria, and Croatia be part of the Schengen area of free movement without delay. The European Commission points out that Romania has a solid and high-quality border management and is involved in international cooperation in border police matters. More on this issue after the news. The Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky insists that the missile that killed 2 people in Poland on Tuesday was Russian. The representatives of NATO, the U.S., and Poland stated that the incident was most likely caused by a Ukrainian missile that went astray during the defense against the massive Russian air attack. President Zelensky, on the other hand, claims that he has no reason not to believe the reports of his military commanders, which state the opposite, and has asked that the Ukrainian experts should participate in the international investigation into this issue. The head of NATO, Jens Stoltenberg, declared after a meeting of the ambassadors from the Allied states that Russia is anyway the main responsible because it continues the illegal war against Ukraine. Moscow denied any involvement in the explosion in Poland, and the Russian ambassador to the UN accused Kiev and Warsaw of seeking to cause a direct conflict between Russia and NATO through their statements. The Kremlin said, however, that it saw no reason for escalation after the incident in Poland. The Border Police General Inspectorate informs that on Wednesday, 66,246 people entered Romania through border points throughout the country, of whom 7,976 were Ukrainian citizens, an increase of about 5% compared to the previous day. And that was the news from Bucharest Radio Romania International.